Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Heading for the box. There you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder, number 66.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second here tonight, first baseman, number 35.
Number 35 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he got him. Here's Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brett onto the grass. He's there to make the play. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here it comes, 1-0. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman Justin
into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Center fielder number 28. Franklin
Ball 1.
Gutierrez.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yasmani Grandal.
Fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
First pitch of the at-bat.
31.
Jack Peterson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out, so he was forced. So digging in now, Reggie Jackson. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Reggie Jackson.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peterson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Julio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Yasiel Puig will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is... Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And a ball 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. So striding forward now,
Catcher.
Matt Garza.
Matt Garza.
Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now.
Giovanni Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Gutierrez on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Seager goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Justin Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Brett. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza. 2 away.
Center fielder number 20.
Ready for another chance. Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Digging in to try it again. George Brett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George Brett.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Puig looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Here's the first pitch to him. Right at the third baseman, and that'll. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is foul tip straight into Soto's glove as he holds on to record the punch out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jock Peterson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. First pitch on its way. Kike Hernandez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
So striding in, Julio Urias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and Soto can't hang on as it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a neck high fastball that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Pulled toward right center field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. So stepping in, Matt Garza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground near home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Number 35 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reggie is after it. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Brett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Reggie Jackson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Center fielder number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin Gutierrez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Peterson.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he's going to add to the total. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
The shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gutierrez shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Gutierrez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Brandon McCarthy is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Curtis Granderson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. In the air out to right. On the move is Puig. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The second baseman, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, George Brett. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. And the inning. Now batting, Kike Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, is Mother Nature letting us have it right now. Seems like it's coming down harder than it has all night.
Granderson is under it. 1 out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Now a big swing by Puig, and he got a lot of this one out to deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Into the box now, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
These changes defensively. Now pitching and
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Drilled to the left side. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now in the box, Justin Turner. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another one sent foul. Ready now with the payoff pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Kelvin Herrera gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Matt Garza. Strike a